Hey players, welcome back to Ken's Game and Tech channel. Today, I am diving into one of the most anticipated games that everyone has been talking about, The Last of Us Part 3. Yes, you heard that right. While Naughty Dog has been tight-lipped, there has been some intriguing developments, rumors, and leaks that give us a glimpse of what might be next for Ellie and the post-apocalyptic world that we have come to love and fear. So grab your gear, because we are breaking down everything we know so far about The Last of Us Part 3. Let's kick things off with the gameplay. While we don't have any concrete details, it is safe to assume that The Last of Us Part 3 will build on the mechanics of its predecessor. Expect intense combat, stealth, and crafting systems to return, likely with some refinements to keep things fresh. This series has always been known for its visceral, realistic gameplay, and Naughty Dog is likely to continue pushing that envelope. One of the key elements fans are hoping for is even more environmental interaction and deeper narrative choices that can impact the story's outcome. Given the emotional depth of the series, it wouldn't be surprising if Part 3 introduces new gameplay mechanics that allow players to explore moral dilemmas more intimately. And let's not forget the multiplayer component. With a standalone Last of Us multiplayer game in the works, if you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. It is possible that Part 3 could integrate some of these online elements into the main game, creating a more connected experience. Now, onto the story. What could The Last of Us Part 3 be about? There's been a lot of speculation, and while nothing is set in stone, we can piece together some possibilities based on how Part 2 ended. Ellie's journey has been one of loss, revenge, and the quest for meaning in a shattered world. Part 3 could see her continuing to search for purpose after losing almost everything. Another potential storyline could focus on Abby and Lev, who were last seen escaping to the Firefly colony on Catalina Island. I hope I said that right. Let me know if I did down below. Their survival and the rebuilding of the Firefly group could be a central theme. But here's an interesting twist. A recent leak suggests that The Last of Us Part 3 might introduce a new group of survivors entirely. With Ellie and possibly Abby playing significant but secondary roles. This could be a bold move by Naughty Dog, introducing fresh faces while still tying in the existing characters we've grown attached to. It would open up the world of The Last of Us even further, offering new perspectives on survival and morality in this harsh world. Next up, when is The Last of Us Part 3 coming out? That's right, the big question. As of now, the game is not officially in active development, but that doesn't mean it's not on the horizon. Neil Druckmann, the mastermind behind the series, has confirmed that a story outline exists, and that there's definitely more story to tell. However, with Naughty Dog currently focused on other projects, including a Last of Us multiplayer game, and possibly a new IP, it is unlikely that we'll see Part 3 anytime before late 2025 or even beyond. Considering the development cycle of previous games, The Last of Us Part 2 was announced in 2016 and released in 2020. We might be looking at a similar timeline for the third installment. So for now, it is a waiting game, but with so much talent at Naughty Dog, it is bound to be worth the wait. Unfortunately, we haven't seen any trailers for The Last of Us Part 3 yet, but if we look at how Naughty Dog has handled announcements in the past, we can expect a teaser that sets the tone. Probably a dark, atmospheric piece that hints at the new direction the story will take. Based on the timeline and how these things usually go, I'd predict that the first teaser might drop sometime in 2025, with more detailed trailers following as we get closer and closer to the release. Keep an eye on for major events like the Game Awards or E3 or whatever form it takes in the future for potential announcements. While we are still waiting for official news, the mere fact that The Last of Us Part 3 is being discussed is enough to get fans excited. With Neil Druckmann, hints, and Naughty Dog's history of delivering groundbreaking games, it is clear that when this game does arrive, it is going to be something special. Whether you are hoping for a continuation of Ellie's story, a focus on Abby or Lev, or an entirely new cast of characters, one thing is certain. The Last of Us Part 3 is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated games of the next few years. Now, what are your thoughts, guys? Let me know what you guys think down below. What direction do you hope the story takes? Let me know in the comment section below, and let's get this conversation started, guys, because honestly, I think that it should continue in Ellie's direction for at least one more game, or maybe like lead it in Ellie's direction, but like maybe do it to where multiple characters are involved. Like in one section of the game we'll focus on Ellie, another on Abby and Lev, and maybe another cast, because Ellie's story low-key looks like it ended, right? Because the last part she ended on was just her going off into the distance, look as us looking from a window. So who knows where Ellie's story will go next, but I would like to see where Abby and Lev end up and how their stories continue. But then at the same time, I'd also like to see a new cast of people who are dealing with this zombie apocalypse and how their stories are. But at the same time, I cannot wait for this game either way, so any way it goes, I'm honestly really looking forward to it. But let me know what you guys think down below. Gameplay, story, open world, I know this game is going to be great, that's for sure. So players, I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Ring the bell so you never miss a video. And thank you for tuning in, and until next time, stay safe out there, gamers.